Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. And today we're going to play a tactical roguelike turn-based combat game called Ruin Raiders. Now this is going to be another demo that's currently available as a part of the Steam Game Festival. By the time you're watching, it's probably not available anymore because I really try to play a lot of games during the festival. So just remember that this is a demo. Recruits, attention! Welcome to the Ruin Raiders Association. We're now part of the guild with the bravest people in the world. Your job is to command squads into the depths of the ruins of the ancient civilization. Help us collect Entium and guide them to the Gate of Dawn. Any information your squad discovers will have to be reported immediately. And remember, no one ever comes back. So you can't allow yourself to make any mistakes. Alright, so let's start a brand new game. So here we could upgrade the headquarters if we had enough money, but it's actually not available as a part of the demo, so we're just gonna skip through this and pick our people. We can pick between 3 different types of people, and they differ in their stats, but also in their core skill. So, one core skill is an empty magazine, attack as many times as ammo remains on the equipped weapon. Inspiration, replenish 1 action point to an ally 4 squares away or less. Or hardening, get 3 armor points for 1 turn. We're gonna start off with this empty magazine. I'm gonna call this guy Donald after one of my patrons. By the way, if you'd also like to have your name in one of the games I play, you can check out my Patreon. There'll be a link for it in the description. Next up, we're gonna pick someone who has the hardening option. Get 3 armor points for 1 turn. This is going to be Timo. And finally, this is not Jumbo, but it's actually Juju's. So we have, and I do love that Juju's and Donald look different, so we can tell Juju's by this little brown spot on his head. And you can see that if they're the same type, they have the exact same stats and the same ability. And Timo is a little bit different. He has slightly lower accuracy, but he has dead armor. So he's the thing. We want to make sure we put him forward, let him take the hits and things like that. We're going to move our people around. The map here is random. Alright, so first let's check the inventory before we move further. At the moment, everybody is equipped with the pistol, cheap and mass-produced weapon that is made available to all recruits when they start their training. It does 3 to 4 damage, has 10% of a crit chance, 5 to 6 crit damage, and most important has a clip size of 3, so if we're using our empty magazine abilities, we can shoot 3 times. Alright, so at the moment we only have these pistols, there's nothing else we could have, but later you could also gain like another weapon or add, here you could add like upgrades to different weapons, items, and perks. Now at the moment in the demo you cannot level up, but in the full game if you were to play it, you could obviously level up your people, which you would do over here. You could also gain blueprints, which would allow you to make weapons and things like that by yourself. But right now let's just keep moving. Alright, so we've gotten over here, we got 2 options, so let's go down first. Just gonna keep going down, let's see if we could find something useful. Ooh, this seems interesting. Nothing there though. Anything else? Let's go down this way maybe. Guess it's more up this way, but okay. So far we found nothing. There are treasure chests here, combat, but we seem to find absolutely nothing. Oh, what is this? Ooh, so here we could actually craft something. So we could try to craft medkit or sniper, but we do not have the money for it right now. But if we were to gain some money like in combat and things like that, we could go back to that place and we could make sure that we equip or that we build the things we need, which I mean especially medkit would be quite nice. Alright, our first enemy encounter, we've got armored droid and a drone. That's not too bad. Okay, now this game does have cover. Now we're gonna start off by moving. Oh, he has full cover from here. He probably can shoot from there. Or we could move this way and try to go at the drone. If I start with Juju's, do you have a shot at the drone? 55% chance. I could empty your... No, now let's move... Are we gonna have a shot at the drone from here? That's the question, because I'm not 100% sure. Let's try it though. If we were to... Yeah, we have. Alright, let's do empty the magazine so I can show it off into the drone. You only have 35% chance now, but we've got 3 attempts. Wow, actually that's... Yeah, that's better than Wenches, but it's not great. Let's try. Ooh, on the first shot. Taste some lead, Juju says. Now, I'm slightly worried if I move here with Donald, we're not going to have a good shot, so we're going to move a bit closer. Because Donald is the tank, and he... Oh, Donald is not the tank. Okay, I thought it was the tank, but it's Timo who has the tank. Either way, we're going to empty our magazine with a 60% chance of a shot at this. One shot, nice. Go again. Twice, come on, hit him for the third time. Yes! And we've gotten an upgrade, Ejector Magazine MK1. So let's go into our inventory and see what that does. First, reloads of a fight don't consume an action mode. So this is amazing. We definitely want this on either Donald or Juju's. We'll put it on Donald. And that means that he can, because otherwise reload costs you an action point. So in the following turn, you could, for example, only reload and attack anybody couldn't move. Okay, so it seems to be the same setup enemy-wise. Right. I would probably like to start with Timo. Move. If I move forward, I won't be able to use... Let's use this hardening on him. And then we'll move... Just try to move forward to ensure that hopefully the enemies will attack him. Donald. I could move Donald here, but then he's going to be very open for the enemies. Alternatively, if I try to move you this way towards the drone... No, let's go with Juju's first. We'll move Juju's here, try to attack that drone, see how well we can do. 55% chance. We're just gonna empty our magazine because we just want to make sure we shoot it. We're probably gonna miss it. Yeah. Alright. Now Donald can go this way or this way. I think we're gonna risk it with Donald. Well, but we do not have healing, which is a bit of a problem. You do not have a shot at anybody right now. No. If you go into Overwatch, it's going to be pointless because they will just attack. I don't think we'll have a shot from here as well. So we're just going to have to try this. Let's move... I don't know, that way maybe? We have somewhat of a cover like this. Yeah, we won't have a shot. So let's just use Overwatch. But he's probably gonna hit Donald and not Timo, so I don't think... Well, okay, we got a shot on Overwatch, that's good. But, yeah, we got hit here. Oh, he missed Juju's, nice. Juju should hopefully be able to finish him off. Alright, we're gonna move Donald... here, probably. And use his skill ability to shoot him up. Nice, go again. Miss, come on. Oh, we've got no more ammo. Now Timo is gonna move straight ahead because Timo has that armor. So... not too worried about it. He also has that one armor by himself. Let's reload with Juju's. This is not a free reload, unfortunately, but that's okay. And we'll attack that drone. Seriously, you missed that? Oh, man. And he missed, that's good. This drone is probably not gonna miss anymore. He did miss, man. Seems like a pretty obvious shot, but okay. I think we'll let... we're gonna reload with Juju's because it's free. We're gonna move completely in the open. And we have 80% chance of a shot and we have 2 people to do the shot. Nice, he's dead. Timo is going to go this way. I don't think you can attack that drone. No, you're not close enough, so just reload. And then we'll let Juju's shoot it. 55% chance, let's try. Nice. We get a flamethrower and Ichor grenade. Okay, I wish we could get the medkit, but okay. You have 84. Okay. So what does the flamethrower, huh? What do you do? Advanced weapons that throws a cone of flame, setting fire to all targets in range. Clip size is only 2. Range is only 3. But it does 50% fire damage. I think we'll just put it like a second weapon on Donald. Item-wise, we've got the grenade. Covers all units in its area of effect with a sticky substance that slows them down. We'll put that on Timo, I think. Alright, let's keep moving. Problem is we don't have any healing abilities right now, so let's hope we could get some. Or if we could get 220 money, we could create our very own weapon, a medkit. And let's grab this and put it as a secondary pistol on Juju's. And keep moving this way. Okay, another treasure. Good, good, good. Where is the treasure? Oh, it's here. Like, why can't I open it? Because it's not a box to open. We've got an old dusty journal and we've got autonomous shifter. Okay. And we've got enough to actually build a medkit. So let's check this upgrade. Oh, it's a perk. Increases various defense. So defense is a chance to avoid getting hit, I believe. I think I might put that on Donald, actually. 10% chance to get a good defense. And we've got nothing else, right? We've got no additional weapon or anything like that. Okay. We could check out the text. Old dusty journal. A week now. Job itself is alright. Smooth enough. Time is my bloody problem. Too many hours making those bunch of rocks move. I can't get a night job because I have to be available for urgencies. Money is alright in maintenance, but didn't have much saved. Mine's paid better. Kid seems alright too. They say I smell better. Those little... Right, let's keep moving. Keep moving. Do you want to go back in the main map towards the blueprint to make stuff? We might want to do it later. Let's click on this. What if I activate that? I assume that because we activated this, we might be able to go into that room. Ooh, we've got an enemy encounter. Two broken heal boss and a defensive droid. Right. You could also swap weapon here, as you can see. So we're gonna start by moving... Oh, I don't know, here maybe? We'll probably go into Overwatch. Right. Then we'll go... This is an interesting... I guess that way. With Timo. And we'll use the hardening ability. And we'll go behind him. We'll be kind of in the open with Juju's. But we might be able to get a shot there. If I go this way, I think we'll risk it. 60% chance I use the skill, it's 40%. I'll do 3 shots with 40%. I only need to shoot 1. Hi, so it turns out that the audio got better from this point on, and the Steam Game Festival is over, so I actually can't record a new episode. So we're just gonna finish the combat. I'll give you an additional voiceover, and then it's gonna be the end of the episode. So we'll let the defensive droids come at me. Thankfully it did this. Timo seems to block it. Timo has a really good armor. Like if you join his hardening ability with his regular armor, it's 4 armor, which is a lot. So it's quite like that. I think like having him as a tank is good. The problem is you can't always get him in the right position because you do need to use the hardening ability in order to be able to, well, utilize the fact that he's a tank, and then you only have a regular movement. Yeah, let's shoot up the defensive droid. That seems like a good decision. I recorded it a few days ago, so I'm actually watching this with you as I'm giving you the commentary, because like I don't know what I'm doing next. There's only 20% shot with the hardening skill, so it's not effective. So this is when I decided to use the flamethrower. It does seem like swapping the weapon actually costs you an action. So actually I'm not sure. Did it cost me an action? I think it did. I also wasn't sure if there's friendly fire, so that's why I kind of tried to aim it in a way that it wouldn't hit Timo, which is this thing. But yeah, I wasn't sure, like, yeah, is it gonna hurt him? Is it not gonna hurt him? Who knows? Just gonna move ahead and reload. He doesn't have the free reload. Okay. Were we doing this with Donald, we could have done a multi-shot, but... And what I found interesting is this game, they seem to get a lot of these like obvious misses. Like this, what the droid just did with Juju's. You'd expect that to be a hit. This is something you're gonna have to get used to, that the chances of miss are pretty high. Which is great if the enemies are going at you, but maybe not as expected when you're going at the enemies. Oh, but they might also change it by the time the game is fully released. Well, we'll see, we'll see. I personally prefer if it's like more obvious. Like for example, in this case, if the defensive throw would actually hit me, because it would seem to me like, you know, like that's what you would expect if that was like a real life fight or something. I mean, in real life, dogs don't fight each other, but still, I do love that we killed him on the burn thing. Alright, so we're gonna end the episode here. I apologize for we're cutting the episode short, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other turn-based combat games. See you there. Bye bye.